1, 2, 3, 2 together. Let's go, man. Come on, let's work, fellas.
A 6-9 shot.
One, two, three, together.
One, two, three. Together.
Opening round games, March 15th in Butte. The Montana Tech Tigers. The Argos from the University of Providence versus the #1 seed and regular season champion, the Fighting Saints from Carroll College.
Well, it's an unbelievable feeling. It's really hard to win one of them, let alone the three of them. It was fitting that it was the two best teams all league that met in the, all season long, that met in the championship game. We knew it was going to be a tremendous battle. Our guys were up for the game. They were up for the game. They never went away, as you'd expect. They're very well coached and talented. They have unbelievable talent. They're going to be a good representative of the Frontier Conference in the national tournament because they're a national tournament team. They're going to get in. They're going to win games. But for us, it's This was our goal all year long. It was kind of a little clunky season for us with getting Caleb back from injury and trying to get our roster complete. But once we kind of got that middle of January when we were healthy, we've been playing pretty good basketball since.
On a night when you guys win number 3 in a row, could Asa miss from 3?
You know, he probably missed one because he missed 1 or 2, but they're the 2 bad ones that he took. When he takes good ones, he makes them. But he was unbelievable tonight. And he didn't play all that great yesterday until the end of the game. He played really well. You could just see the look in his face that he was ready for tonight, and he carried it, set the tone. I mean, those games are hard when you go into a half and you have a sizable lead, and then you're playing against a team that is just very athletic and get to the rim. They got us in foul trouble early. If not for Asa making big momentum stopping shots, could have been a different outcome.
Hayden Deacons was, and he has been all year for you guys, kind of a do-everything blue guy, if you will. Talk about his effort tonight. When Carroll kind of came back in that first half, he made a big three-point play and had a bucket. Just talk about him.
Yeah, well, first of all, his defensive assignment on Andrew Cook, we played him 3 times. We have not done a good job on Andrew. He's so efficient. We just wanted to. You can't ever stop him. He's just too talented. We just wanted to make it harder than what it's been. And Hayden took that responsibility, and he at least made him have to work for his points. And that's really what set the tone for us defensively. And then, as you said, he just does. He's the guy you never have to call a play for. He just makes stuff happen. He gets offensive boards. He cuts. He runs the floor. He's just a guy that's instrumental to our success.
You told us last year, I believe, that you got a call from Kelvin Sampson. Did you talk to him before today? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, he told us, he always sends me fun messages to share with the team, you know, and so he knew that we had an opportunity to set some history here, because this is our SID told us this is the first time that a Frontier Conference team has won the regular season and the conference tournament 3 years in a row, because it's really hard to do. So he sent me a message, said to share it with the guys about how this old ore digger is proud of everybody, go win it all. So it's a really awesome thing. So now that we go to the national tournament, I'm looking forward to all that more wisdom from Coach Sampson.
When did he send that?
He sent it earlier in the week. Yep.
That's all I got.
I was just going to say, like, obviously coming to this tournament, y'all knew kind of where you stood in the country as a nationally ranked team, and you kind of got, at some point in the week, you knew you were going to get that host the pod in the national tournament, but you still kind of came here and took care of business in all 3 games. Just how did it feel knowing that there wasn't any distractions for the team even with the conference tournament?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing you worry about, you know, where the announcement comes out, you're going to host, you know you're in, we're probably going to have a pretty good seed, but there's a lot on the line. You know, it's like these guys are a proud team, you know, and they knew what was on the line. We wanted to improve our seeding. You know, we wanted to, especially these seniors, they wanted to end their career on a high note. This was senior day for them. Those seniors will never play in this arena again. You know, so it's a great opportunity for them to go out on a high note. You know, so, I mean, I was just really happy. Honestly, coming into our shoot-around this morning, we were really locked in. I was really happy after shoot-around. I felt comfortable coming into the game. I knew that our energy was going to be in a good spot.
Yeah, and then just finally when I think it was Krishan was dribbling the ball up the court, no shot clock, you had the lead, they weren't going to foul, and the clock was running down, he kind of hugged some kids on the sideline. Just what was going through your head then?
Wow. Our first year we won 1 conference game 8 years ago, and we took over the program. We wanted to build it from the ground up. We were 1-17 in conference play. And then after tonight, including these postseason games, we were 16-1. And so it's an incredible turnaround from that first year to where we are now. And I was just so proud of all the efforts of, it wasn't just the guys that are here, but it just going through my mind, all the past players that have sacrificed so much to build our program brick by brick. It's just so satisfying to be where we are now. So, you know, a lot of work's gone into this. We hope we can continue to play into deep March.
It feels amazing. When I first got recruited by Tech, I had one other Frontier Conference offer, and that was Providence. So for me, it's a little personal. Coach Hyatt believed in me. My teammates believed in me. First and foremost, I'm a religious person. I want to thank God. God and my mom, my family, my dad Jermaine, that's at Arizona State, my older brother, for always pushing me. Without them, my younger siblings, Karis and Jace, without them, I wouldn't be here. They pushed me from a young kid. Remember my dad always telling me, go work hard, go in the driveway, dribble, work hard. And I didn't truly understand how hard you have to work until I was 15, 16 years old. And being at Montana Tech and being a 2-time champ, my teammates, some of them being 3-time champs, it means the world to me. So first and foremost, I just want to thank God.
8 threes tonight. gave him a little shrug after one in the first half.
Yeah.
Here's the player of the year right here, just so y'all know.
I love that. That's my guy.
Your coach mentioned he could kind of see it in your eyes how locked in you were today.
Yeah.
Describe that process of getting locked in and seeing it pay off.
Just trusting in your work. I mean, I don't spend countless nights in the gym for no reason. That's one hell of a team over there. Carroll men's basketball. All year, I think at Carroll I struggled, but the 3 games they gave me at home, it was some tough games at home for sure. But leading up to this moment, I left nothing out there. I left nothing out there. And for me, it's something that's my last first-year conference game ever. After this, I'm moving on from Montana Tech. I got the national tournament, of course, for sure. But once I'm done suiting up in this jersey, that's my last first-year conference game. So I wanted to give the people of Montana something to remember, and of course, my opponent something to remember for sure.
What did it feel like out there? Obviously, as you talked about, it's really your last game in the Frontier Tournament. Going to be one of your last games in Montana. Obviously, at the build-up, you're playing against Carroll again, and you go out there and just straight out, you're hooping. Like 19 points in the first half. Just what did it feel like out there?
It's a dream come true. It's something that you work for as a kid. You know, as a kid, you sit there on that little hoop and you're out there shooting and you're imagining everything. So for me, all year, coach has been telling me get to the basket, but tonight I wanted to prove him wrong a little bit by getting up some threes. Unfortunately, the shot was on my side tonight. It won't be like this every night, but for sure today, in the most locked-in game of the season, biggest game of the season, it was falling for me.
And at the end there, you had that fast break, you're wide open, you kind of get thrown down a jam in front of the bench. What did that feel like?
Felt amazing, just, end of the game. Just wanted to get a crowd, like I said, something to remember. I'm a missed plan, in the Frontier Conference, being a player here for 2 years, finishing 30-4. I've only lost 4 games in the Frontier Conference, which is crazy. But just, I mean, I appreciate every single one of the people that come here. I appreciate you guys, for always wanting to talk and interview. It means the world to me, especially coming from all the way from Ohio. Welcome me with warm arms. So for me, just having that opportunity and just being able to play in front of all these people, it means the world.